What's up, everybody? This is Lionchaser, and I'm going to do a little something different this time. We're going to have a little family discussion where we're going to hit on a few topics and just take them around the room and get everybody's opinion. So let's get right into it. The first topic of choice is Chad Johnson buys a new car. And what the article says is losing his job and getting a divorce from his wife hasn't slowed Chad Johnson's car-loving ways down. The former Miami Dolphins receiver shared pictures of a Lamborghini Aventador on his Instagram with the captions, "Just grabbed the new Lamborghini Aventador and loving my new toy." The price tag on the top of the line sports car is $376,000 he paid. Wow. I've heard of bounce back relationships, but I hope this ain't a bounce back vehicle, because that's pretty expensive. $376,000 for a car. I hope we don't hear about him as another broke athlete. You know, how y'all feel about that?
I feel that he can do whatever he wants to do, and whatever they say about him, he's gonna do it. So I mean,
Yeah.
it is wrong that you just go, after that you just go and go buy a new car.
Well, it ain't wrong. It's his money. He can do whatever he wants to do with it.
It's not
But
wrong.
I mean, that's pretty expensive to us, for a car.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That might be nothing.
I'm just so used to hearing about all these athletes, spending all this money and going into bankruptcy and all this type of stuff. I just hope he's not the next victim.
Yeah.
What, anybody else?
That's how I feel about it too. It's his money, and he knows what he has. Maybe it'll be a good investment. Maybe we can, sell it, when he needs to or whatever. But it's his choice.
Yeah.
No, I don't have really anything negative to say about it. It's not like he hadn't done something like this before.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, I guess it makes news that he spent that much money so quick. Because I thought Chad Johnson, he's pretty cheap though, because I know he used to drive a Prius, which is one of those little electric econo cars, and I thought he was pretty tight with the penny, but I guess he ain't. Anybody else got?
Well, Bandy's kind of been through a lot, last couple months.
Well,
maybe just feeling free a little bit,
Yeah, don't make no rash decisions that you're gonna pay for in the future. $376,000. I don't know, but anyway, wow. The next subject here is a pretty funny one to me, especially me being a football fan. When I first read this, it was so funny I couldn't get through the article. But it says Cowboys.com is now a gay dating website. Wow. It said if you were looking for the team take on the Dallas Cowboys after the Sunday 16-10 win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you may have gone to Cowboys.com to do so. And if you did, you would have been rather surprised to see what website popped up. Yeah, we're thinking that this isn't what Jerry Jones had in mind. The debacle actually started in 2007 when the Cowboys organization had a winning bid of $275,000 on the Cowboys.com domain, but didn't pay. Wow, I can tell y'all the Dallas Cowboys are probably the most well-known, well-liked team in the NFL, known all around the world. And now their logo, or their tag name, Cowboys, has now been captured. Man, I hate that for y'all Cowboys fans, and especially for the people who don't know what the Cowboy website is, and they're gonna go searching for it and look for Cowboys.com. That might just they may not be a Cowboy fan after that. What do y'all what y'all think about that?
I think that
Well, if you don't have anything to say about it, it's understandable.
maybe they just need to come up with a new, whatever.
Yeah.
After you've already made it, gay website, I don't see how you can go back to just make up a whole new site and apologize about it and tell people where to go for the help.
Because then the people that were on that website, when they go to the website, find out their website is on there.
Yeah. Well, money fixes all problems. Or Jerry Jones could just shell out, I don't know, about $500,000 and buy it back. I'm sure they've got a price tag on that.
Yeah. So So the persons who now own, I guess, the web or whatever, are they putting out exactly what price that
No.
is? Or?
Well, they didn't say anything about them selling it, but I know money talks. So it depends on how bad the Cowboys want to change it. But man, that's pretty funny. I got a laugh out of it. Torrey Smith catches 2 touchdown passes less than 24 hours after his brother's death. In truth, it was amazing that Smith could put himself together enough to get on the field in the first place. Early Sunday morning, he received word that his younger brother Tevin was killed in a motorcycle accident. Smith, of course, was excused from the game. The Ravens left the decision up to him, and the second-year star from Maryland made it the only choice he could. He would play and do his best. His best turned out to be more than most people could manage. Man, I saw that game last night. That was a pretty touching story, you know. I can't really relate to that because, I mean, I can, but then I can't lose a family member and then to have to go out and play a game and to focus on something else right after hearing it less than 24 hours. It had to be tough, but he managed to get through it. Y'all got anything? Any comments on that? I know y'all didn't see the game or nothing like that, but I mean,
Brother.
yeah.
Now he must have been. Maybe his brother would have been proud of him for doing that.
Yeah, that's true. And I was listening after the game. The coach said, matter of fact, the same thing you're saying is that your brother would have wanted you to continue doing what you love, so that's what he did. And I believe that just the closeness of being with his teammates, I believe that helped out too.
Yeah, that would have been very comforting for him. Because I'm pretty sure that other people have to make those kind of choices too. Just go on. You already done enough.
Yeah. I think that was cool of the team to leave it up to him, though. They didn't force him to play. I like that.
Yeah, that shows that they really, really love him and respect him.
Yeah, 'cause that was a pretty big game. Bill Belichick puts his hands on an official, can expect serious repercussions. I'm going to comment on this one. At the end of the Baltimore Ravens 31-30 win over the New England Patriots, a game that was decided by a 27-yard field goal as time expired, Patriots head coach Bill Belichick ran onto the field at M&T Bank Stadium, most likely furious that the officiating crew did not review or discuss the fact that Tucker's kick was very close on the wrong side. I saw that. What happened? Let me tell y'all what happened. You don't have to comment on it, but in the last seconds of the game, the field goal kicker of the opposing team kicked the ball, and the ball, you know how when you kick the football and it goes right straight through the uprights and you know it's a field goal? Well, this one was far over to the left. It looked like it could have went either way, but before the refs could make a judgment call on it, everybody had ran out on the field and was saying the game was over. So the coach was like, hey, we need to review this. That may not have been a field goal. He may not have made that. And he grabbed the ref. And what they're saying now is he's going to probably pay a lot of money for this. But I know how emotions can get the best of you, And take it from me, he doesn't have a history of doing this type of thing. But I tell you what, the NFL here lately, they don't have any hesitation in dropping fines for anything. And especially they try to protect these refs, because I don't know if y'all know, but the refs that are calling the games now are replacement refs. They're not the real NFL referees. The real NFL referees are now on strike. I don't know if y'all know that. So
now, this is where I am on that. Because I love, one thing I don't want to do is be like, okay, Bill Belichick, you deserve this, and that, instead. But you know what? I think a lot of times the reason why the NFL and other sports organizations are not being lenient is because, you have to set the example.
yeah, that's true.
If we let Bill Belichick get away with something like that, fortunately, you probably are going to be looking at other people, saying, I got out of control. He's been around a long time.
Yeah, well, I agree. I mean,
he shouldn't be putting his hand on the ref.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. Like, as a person, like, you have to look at it, it's like, hey, would I want him to put his hand on? me.
Right,
You know, it's
yeah.
different when, okay, if they have regulations and different things that are procedures when you say, okay, look, I'm contesting this or that. And all you got to do is what, throw your red flag down, right?
Right.
All right. Well, he has no business still putting his hand. Throw your flag down and let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
We'll check it out, see if you're correct, see if I'm wrong or whatever. And that's it. But putting your hand on somebody, I don't like that.
Yeah, well, I agree. I mean, plus they ain't like he can afford it. They're not gonna break the bank with him. So,
Well,
I mean, I guess
and
it'd be
see,
an example.
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the wrong attitude to have.
Wow.
Okay, so I got a lot of money. I can put my hand on you because you're gonna fine me and it's not gonna break my bank.
Well, it wasn't intentional how he did it, but I mean, he was one of those. Hey, the game ain't over yet. Everybody was running out on the field. Game over. We won. He was, hey, wait, it ain't over yet. And the ref was even running to the locker room, so he grabbed the ref's arm. Just one of them things. Thanks a lot, folks. I'm going to have to cut it short this time, but if you like this idea, let me know. Leave a comment down in the comment sections, and we'll do it again next time. Until then, from Lionchaser, peace out.